Hello, welcome to Chapter 5, Section 7, the point slope form. You'll notice that I made a mistake here, and instead of reprinting all of these, I'm just going to write a 7 over that. Okay, when I put these all together, I typed 5, 6, which is actually the last section, but that's okay. I don't know if anyone really notices that. At least I will title them correctly when I put them in my Google Drive. All right, we were talking about point slope form. Point slope form is where we're going to be able to understand what we need to know about a line, the equation, the graph, whatever, if I have any point and the slope. In the previous stuff, which was actually 5, 6, we talked about slope-intercept. We talked about if you have the y-intercept, which is where the line crosses the y-axis somewhere up and down, then we can use the slope to draw the rest of it. This is using that same idea, it's just that now we're using any point, not just the y-intercept. All right, so in this first video, we're going to be graphing lines using the slope and the y-intercept. So let's look at this first one. I'll move it around so you can see it. It tells me that my slope is 3 and that the point I'm going to start at is 1, 1. Let's start with that. 1, 1 is right here. So start at the origin, go to the right 1, go up 1. X equals 1, y equals 1. However you want to learn it. It's all good. Now my slope is 3. As with last time, we need to make the slope into a fraction. So I have 3 over 1. That's positive 3 over positive 1, or negative 3 over negative 1. This tells me to go up 3 spaces, turn, and go to the right 1 space. So from where I left off, my point that was given, 1, 1, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, turn, and go to the right 1, which is right here. Now I'm going to draw this one in, but I'm not going to do it very often. So I went up 3, and then I turned and went to the right 1. Now the next time I do that, 1, 2, 3, right 1 is going to be right here. But that's going to be off my grid. I tapped it there. It's going to be off my grid, but I know it's going to be in that direction. So I don't need to do it because I don't know if I have it exactly, but that's okay. Now the negative 3, negative 1 tells me to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, turn left and go 1 space. So that's right here. Let's see if I got room to do it again. 1, 2, 3, turn left and go right here. And the next time I'm going to be way down here off the grid again. So I'm going to use my ruler because I'm trying to do a good job for you guys. And I'm going to draw that line. And as with last time, no arrows. And make sure you go all of the way from one side to the other side. In this case, it's going from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. Don't stop your line in the middle of the graph. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do. So let's do another one. Start with graphing the point, 3, negative 2. So I keep dropping my marker. I don't know what's going on. So I go to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. I apologize. I switched the negative. It's okay. I caught it. Positive 3 tells me to go to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Negative 2 tells me to go down 2 spaces. So 3, negative 2 starts right here. Now my slope is negative 1/2. That can be written as negative 1 over positive 2, or it can be written as positive 1 over negative 2. A negative divided by a positive equals negative. A positive divided by negative equals a negative. Both of these are going to equal negative 1/2. This tells me to go down 1 space and to the right 2. So I'm going to go down 1 and to the right 2. I'll do it again. Down 1, right 2 is going to be over here someplace. But I'm off my grid, so I don't need to go that far. This, with the positive 1 over negative 2, tells me to go up 1 space and to the left 2. So essentially, I'm just going in the other direction. Up 1, left 2. And I keep doing that until I go off my grid. And I'll grab my ruler again and I'll draw that line. And again, go off from one side to the other side. Don't stop the line in the middle of the picture, and don't use any arrows. Okay, as always, pause it, rewind it, watch it again if you need to. Let's do a couple more. This will be a short video. My slope is going to be 0, and I'm going to start at the point 3, 2. So 3, 2, from the origin, I'm going to go to the right 3 and up 2. Now my slope is 0. I can say that that's 0 over 1. It's also 0 over any number. The 0 is neither positive or negative. This means that you are not going to go up or down. In other words, it's going to be horizontal. And we know that already. We know that if we have a horizontal line, I get the slope is 0. I don't get the 0, just the slope is 0. Okay? So basically, I'm going to be drawing a line all the way across here. Now, if you want to think of it as 0 over 1, that means that you don't go up or down, you just go to the right 1. And then you can keep doing that, and you can go the other way, because 0 divided by negative 1 also goes the other way. So this one, this line, looks like so. And again, I drew all the way from one side to the other side. No arrows. And again, this is a horizontal line. All right, and for our last one, my slope is negative 1. I'm going to start at 2, negative 2. So 2, negative 2 is right here. Slope is negative 1. Could be negative 1 over 1, or positive. Well, I'll put a plus sign in there. Or positive 1 over negative 1. Down and to the right. So go down one space and to the right. And I can keep doing that until I run off the grid. This tells me to go up and to the left. So go up and to the left. And I can keep doing that all the way. I probably don't need to put all of those points in, but at least I'm showing you that you can, if that helps you while you're learning how to do this. And then there is a graph of my line. All right, I'll see you in the next video.